2019 has been a year to remember for Yankees first baseman and New Jersey native Mike Ford. And this is technically your fourth stint with the Yankees in the big league roster so far. For a kid who grew up in the area, going to the old stadium as a kid, what is each call-up like for you?
I mean, the first one was a dream come true, and each time it just gets a little bit easier to come up, feel part of the club, and just more comfortable playing. Just to be able to come here every day to work, I still kind of just look up at the stadium every day and say, man, I work here. It's pretty cool.
And you had a terrific year, really a career year down in AAA. In between these call-ups, what has been the biggest takeaway from the work you've put in at the plate down there?
You know, I had a little swing change with Marcus and PJ and Phil, the hitting coach in AAA, during spring training. It didn't really click, and then, about a week left in spring, maybe 5 days left in spring, it just clicked, and from then on in, just kind of been riding that, and hopefully we continue to get some results up here. I feel like my bats have been pretty good, but just looking for some results now.
And your patience has always been there with you at the plate. How do you maintain that plate discipline now facing big league pitchers?
I think it's more about being in a lineup that hits 6 home runs a game. You want to show what you can do, definitely. But, that's a huge part of my game. And if I'm going to be the player that I know I can be, that has to be a part of my game. So just kind of be patient, continue to look for a pitch I can do damage on. And if it's not that pitch, even if it's in the zone, it's all right if you take it.
This is a broad question, but what has the 2019 season meant to you?
I mean, the world. I accomplished my dream of getting to the big leagues, and now, to further my dream and stay in the big leagues and be a huge part of a winning team is the next goal. You can build on each goal, but so far it's been an awesome year. Crazy whirlwind. Didn't really think it would happen, but it did, and that's been great.
You grew up in Central Jersey. You played your college ball at Princeton. You were the Ivy League Player of the Year there. You didn't get drafted. Does that still provide a chip on your shoulder?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool. I think actually someone tweeted out the other day the list of guys that are undrafted, guys that are in the big leagues now. And, to be a part of that list is, a testament to every guy on it, just to keep with it and battle through some adversity. I knew that it would happen the next year if I waited, but I wanted to start my career, and so that's why I chose to kind of sign after my junior year as an undrafted guy. It's worked out.
Is there an instance where you can pinpoint where your life has been made easier by the Yankee clubhouse?
You couldn't ask for a better group of, veteran guys in there. Gardy has been awesome to me. CeCe's the same way. All the older guys, just really welcoming. And then to have a few guys that you've played with too here has kind of helped, I think.
It also shows that this organization is not scared to dip into its depth, and they've had to, but they're also not fearful of doing so. What does that mean to a player who's coming up through the system?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, sometimes, you look up and everyone's healthy and you think there's no kind of, light at the end of the tunnel. But, this year kind of just shows you that anything can happen at any time. And you just have to be ready and play where your feet are. And if you move, start playing there. They've had to call a ton of people up this year, which is great for a lot of guys. And they do a great job of developing their players, so I think that's why they're probably so comfortable calling guys up, because they know what they're going to do.
Mike, you've already accomplished so much here in 2019. Best of luck as you close out the season.
Thank you. Appreciate it.